The crypto markets are absolutely wild, and I'm wearing glasses for two reasons. One might be that I'm hungover, and two might be that I'm just the coolest guy on earth. I'll let you guys decide, and let's jump straight onto the video. I'm lost for words. The market is pumping. We got CPI data yesterday. We got the CPI data report, 8.2% inflation, and the market was horrible yesterday. No one was happy. Bitcoin was dumping. And then all of a sudden, the market starts to pump. We're going to go over my idea as to why that's happening in a second. But first of all, let's check out the price of USTC, up 2.5%, still holding the 5-cent mark, which is absolutely awesome. If you guys didn't know, earlier, about 3 days ago, I actually bought myself a relatively large position in USTC. It went about 35%, 40% gain. I then sold the entire position, the dollar value that I had put in, and now I have a totally free moon bag. So that's my trading style when it comes to coins like this. There's a whole idea about repegging UST. We have a new thing trending on Twitter, LFG burn USTC. So what the plan is here is trying to get LFG to burn their reserves. So they currently hold 1.8 billion in USTC in their reserves. Not only that, but the Oracle pool has 1.2 billion. That's 3 billion that could be burnt. And would really help the repegging situation, right? So there's a proposal going through here, and people are hoping that LFG will burn. They're adding stable coin. They're getting it to trend. Absolutely great stuff. I don't know if they'll do that. I don't know if they're here for the community, if they want to help. We've not really heard anything from them or Do Kwon, considering he is on the run currently. But this would be awesome. I think this is great. Continuing to get things to trend on Twitter for the Lunar Classic community is absolutely awesome. It just goes to show how strong this community is. Checking out the charts here, we can see that we did have a little bounce in the region of that second support that I've put in. We've got the 3 supports and resistance here, and we had a bounce off that 0027 region. I would say coming down to retest that 0027 mark in and around that area, maybe even just as low as 228 before having another leg upwards would be very nice. That would be technically very good. You can see from here, we have made new higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and hopefully as long as we can really hold this region between 027 and hopefully around 028, we can get another low, higher low and then continue upwards, which is great. I think that's awesome. If you guys do want to trade over on BitGet, there's over $10,000 worth of bonuses down there in my description right now. Absolutely wild. I did some good long positions on Bitcoin and Ethereum recently, so great stuff there. Grab up those bonuses while they're still there. And we have some other news from Binance, who supports the burn-ish, but they're doing a very good job. Over 8 billion tokens already burnt, which is great. And now they have added USTC as a borrowable asset on the Binance Loans platform. So if you do want to support Binance, you want to support the burns, help the community, all of that stuff, there's also a link to Binance down there in the description. Sign up and do your trades over on Binance, because every time you trade, if you are a daily trader, that will help the burn. So that'll be awesome stuff. It will be great stuff for the Lunar Classic community. So we've been over the charts. The price of Lunar Classic right now, like I said, sitting at that 0028 mark, up 36% on the volume, almost $500 million in daily volume, which is awesome. What we need is still to get more of the exchanges other than Binance to start adding to this burn. We got KuCoin of 8.2% of the supply of the volume, and I'm not sure why they won't just do the same thing as Binance. It seems crazy to me. I have been talking to all of the exchanges that I have access to and asking them to implement some sort of burn, so bear with me. I am trying to do that, and hopefully we get some headway in that very soon. But things are looking good. I mean, Lunar Classic is holding up in this market, and don't forget, we are still significantly up from a few months back. Is it a month? I don't even know if it's even been a full month, but down here where we are accumulating here on the channel, and now it's made some crazy gains, and we are having consolidation really between the 028 and the 03, which is awesome, right? This is a great thing to be seeing. Some relative strength here on the charts, which is awesome, like I said. Now, why is the market pumping potentially? This is just an idea of mine, but Biden came out and said that he acknowledges that Americans are feeling pain, while pointing out that inflation over the past 3 months has averaged 2%. Now, there's a lot of math that's gone into this. I say math. Read this article, or read the article. Just type in on Google White House report, right? I think that he's trying to, help out the fire that is the markets right now. But this does seem to be the only real thing that I can find as to why the overall markets are pumping. Now, if it was just for Bitcoin, I would point at the liquidations, right? Do I have it up here? Yeah. So we had a lot of liquidations, both long liquidations on the way down and short liquidations on the way up. So a short squeeze has definitely helped this move of 10%, just under 10%, I think it is. Yeah, 9.3% in about, what's that daily chart? 9.3% in 2 days. Absolutely crazy, crazy stuff when we had that bad news just yesterday. Good stuff. The DXY seems to be trending downwards, putting in a lower high, which is definitely what we want to see. But this does seem to be why the market is pumping right now. Biden has come out and said, basically, guys, it's not that bad. Inflation's not that bad. It's just 2%, which is obviously nonsense. But that's why the market's pumping. Things are looking good. Lunar Classic looks good. I want this to continue trending. LFG burn USTC. Of course, I still have my bag in that, so I'd love to see that happen. I'd love to see more of a pump there. And the interesting thing behind that trading style, that trade that I did, was now I have no risk. And that's kind of what this channel's here for you. I'm not someone who diamond hands. I am not a diamond handser when it comes to crypto. I am here to make money. I'm here to make money with my trades, and diamond handsing doesn't make you any money because if you never sell, you never have any money. That's how I see it. So USTC, I saw the opportunity, I seized it, and now I have that free bag of USTC, and hopefully it gets repegged to $1 because that will be an absolutely phenomenal return. Don't get me wrong. If I had have held the entire bag, it would be 10 times better, right? Because I sold, I don't know the percentages, but I sold most of it. And it would be 10, 20 times better if I held it all. But I have to hold the risk, and I have to hold the emotional connection to the money that's at risk. And that's not what I want to do, especially when the overall trend is still bearish. Nothing has changed yet for the overall trend. So that's what I'm going to stick to. That's how I trade. Never make any financial decisions based on my videos because I'm just a guy in his room. If you do want to make the best of Binance and BitGet, the links are down there in the description.